Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Trading Nearby, and in today's video we're gonna start off by again doing some back testing as usual. So uh, today is gonna be day 16, our third day into the third week, which is really nice. And also, um, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys the progress we've in. So we've had 41 subscribers, 9 subscribers away from the first 50 subscribers, and that's absolutely insane. We are growing, our channel is getting more views. As you can see, we've got 30 views on the video I've uploaded and 3 views the one which I uploaded yesterday. But yeah, it's a really nice thing that we're improving. So I'd like to first of all thank all of you guys for supporting this channel. It really means a lot and also gives me a lot of motivation to learn trading. So today is a new day, day 16, the third day of our third week, as I already said. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna continue backtesting. Oops, supposed to open that. So as you can see, these were our results yesterday when we did trade. Today what we're gonna do is we're gonna trade a lot of ways. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy paste this to make another. All right, so we're gonna start off by doing our trades in the EUR USD first. So we're gonna do our trend analysis and start off. Today is gonna be a long video because I've decided to work for longer on this. So I'm gonna open TradingView first of all. Obviously, gonna open TradingView. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a new layout this time because I want to start fresh today. We gotta start fresh. I don't know, it's just kind of a feeling which I have. So I'm gonna go to the weekly time frame, and obviously we are in the EUR USD, in the Oandas version, obviously. So what we are gonna do is we are gonna start off by doing the time frame analysis, the top-down analysis, in other words. That's gonna be the first thing we're gonna do. So let's start off. So in the weekly time frame, as you can see, around the few days, the few past weeks, a lot of days, that is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, about the past 10 weeks the price is going in a downtrend. So that's probably going to be bearish. So even if the price seems to consolidate around here, this is not a 5-minute chart, it's a weekly time frame. So we're just going to look at a few bars before the one which we are focusing on right now. Also, I forgot to use the replay trading because we want to trade from yesterday, 29th or 30th. Yeah, from 29th. Let's start trading from 29th. So again, it's obviously going in a downtrend. Oops, the downtrend like that. So we will need to consider that as a bearish. And then if we talk about the daily time frame, again, also before actually getting to any conclusions, I want to type it here, bearish. What I'm going to do is zoom in. Okay, so again, it is obviously in the downtrend because it goes like that is probably gonna do that again. So we can take a trade here with our stop loss over there and our take profit around there or something like that, so that's basically gonna be that could be our trade. Well, it's a nice trade. However, it's in the daily time frame. This is gonna be a long term, or maybe a swing, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe a weeks, or maybe it is gonna be a trade in which you're gonna wait for a month and stuff like that. But we don't want to do that. That could be an option. We're gonna also another important thing. We're gonna try day trading. We're doing day trading right now. We'll be trying swing trading. Which is basically what I've told you about, taking the trades of the opposite direction. And also we're going to try long term. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, after I start getting good results from my day trading, I'll take 25% of the profits and put that on a single trade, which would last for about a month. So I'm going to do that as well. again, let's continue. So again, this is a downtrend. It is bearish in structure as well, so we're gonna write bearish. Okay, in the 4 hours time frame, how is it going? Again, it's obviously going bearish, so it's making lows, lower highs. So it's making lower lows and lower highs. So I would just consider that as bearish, which is pretty good. So all of the three are the same. And if you talk about the 1 hour time frame, all right. So if we have a look about here, it seems to consolidate a bit. So what I'm gonna do, okay, that seems to also, one more thing which I learned yesterday, I forgot to tell this. So, well, if you see here, let's see, I'll show you guys real quick. So in this situation, the price has started out here, it went down and up and down and up, and it ended at that level. So let me use this tool. It ended at that level. Okay, so that's where it ended. Now the next price would open at the same level as you can see here. This is the next price which opened at the same level. But then if you see this bar over here, it closed at this level and it opened at another level. So this is because of the break in the market. So you see, this is Friday and this is after, this is like before the weekend. So this is Friday and this is after the weekend. So that is why you couldn't see anything like that. So there was a huge difference. Anyways, to continue with, in the daily time, in the 1 hour time frame, the graph seems to be a bit consolidating. So what does this explain? Well, if we go to the 4 hours time frame, also I've thought of this, but I didn't consider it really. So let me remove this line. If you see right around here, there was a high, there was a low, and there was another low, a lower high, which doesn't seem as lower as it should be, because if we make a horizontal ray at about this level, you see, if I do the same thing for the previous trends, let me delete that marking so not confuses, and I make another line about here. So you see that we have this and this is a high and this is a lower high. So again, this is a lower high again, which has really less gap, and this is a lower high again, which is basically almost at the same level, which is almost, you know, the gap between these two, like, you know, these two is like really low. So maybe that is a indicator telling us that there is a market shift. However, what we're going to do right now is we are just going to say that the 1 hour time frame we are unsure of, and we're going to proceed to the 15 minutes time frame. And again, in the 15 minutes time frame, it seems to fluctuate as well. As you can see, it's gone up and then it's going down and then it's fluctuating a lot. But what I believe is that I'm unsure of this as well. Obviously can't make any conclusion, so let's write unsure. So overall, I'm gonna only take short positions, the same thing, until the market shift is confirmed. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go to the 5 minutes time frame and look for short positions. Okay, so I don't want this again. Where is that? And also I should add the moving average indicators. So the exponential moving average, we need 2 of them. One of them's with length 8. I think, is that red? Let me check my strategy around here. Should be, yep. So the 8 is green. Okay, so EMA with the length of 8 is going to be green in color, and the other one with the length of 14 is gonna be red in color. Okay, it looks good. What we're gonna do is we are simply so again, I don't care about everything else. The market seems to consolidate. However, I still want to take a trade and see if I get a profit or not. If I don't, that's the end. We're not going to do any more trades. If we do, then maybe what we're thinking is turning out right. And if it doesn't turn out right, maybe there's a market shift, but it's still going to consolidate before there is an actual complete confirmation. So over the few days, so over this week and the next week, we would get a clarity if there's actually maybe over today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, maybe over at the by the end of this week, we would know if the market is going like this right now. So this is how it's going. So we would know if the market would go down or it would go up after by the end of this week, and that is when. So you see, we are in this zone right now. We shouldn't take trades, but since we are replay trading and since we are doing paper trading without my actual money, I believe that it's a good thing if you take trades here. You're going to learn more from the mistakes you made. However, if I had real money, I wouldn't take a trade here. I would wait until this level or maybe this level. So once what I've thought turns out to be right, so maybe we have a low and a high, and there's a higher low and there's a higher high again. So it's 2 times 1, 2. And so this is when I'll start taking a trade, and I know for sure, for a fact, that the price would go boom all the way up to there. Again, there could be bad things. So it could again go down like that. We don't know. But generally speaking, after having so many confirmations, it's a good thing to go for a trade. Or again, the same thing for the other side as well. So again, we're obviously going to just wait and see what's going to